Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that everyone is staying safe and sound in this pandemic, and I hope that everyone had a good Christmas and that everyone is nice and relaxed and ready to learn something new today. But first, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so you'll know when my videos come out. Generally between 3 and 3:30 or 3 and 4, depends on how much I have to research. And please subscribe. Remember to help me and help yourself. Right now my promo is if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will give a random subscriber $50. Okay. If I can afford to do a little more later on, I will try, but right now I can afford to do the $50. And stay tuned to the end of the video where I will talk about another place where you can make money different from the one that I did the other day. Okay, so what I'm doing now has something to do with my first video, which is the middle rule, but this kind of is another step to it, let's just say. So, in English, the middle is the most important. No matter where you go, middle is the most important. Okay? Not the beginning and not the end, the middle. There's so many phrases about middle because middle is very important. So, I'm going to be doing about the importance of the middle. So the importance of the middle. So first of all, you can see on the screen, pronunciation and sentence structure. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So in the middle, we went over this on the middle rule, but I just want to rehash. Pronunciation, important. So in the middle, or comfortable. So pronunciation, the middle is very important in English. That determines the pronunciation of a word. Okay, so sentence structure, SVO. The verb is in the middle. The middle is important. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get into it more in detail. So, think of the verb as the wife. I use the term wife because many people understand it. Okay. Now, think of the subject as the husband and the object as the kid or the kids. Okay. So the wife is in the middle, the husband is here, and the kids are over here. Now, why am I saying that? Because in most houses, the wife is the one in control or the boss. Okay? Even though men don't want to admit it, it's true. Okay, so let me give you an example of this. So father gave to the kids. Now, what he gave, we don't know. I didn't add that. It doesn't matter. Because I'm not focusing on what it's given. I'm just focusing on the subject, verb, and object. Now, kids gave to the father. Okay, so notice that we switched the subject and object. That's why I used, husband, father, same thing. That I used those words. Now, whether the father is giving to the kids or the kids are giving to the father, it doesn't really make much difference. Someone is giving someone else something. So it doesn't really matter. The sentence doesn't really change. Okay? The person receiving changes, but other than that, the sentence doesn't really change. Now, watch this. Father took from the kids, or kids took from the father. Okay, so here someone is taking, whether it's the father or the kids. But notice that instead of giving, they're taking. So once the verb changes, the whole meaning of the sentence changes. You know, there's a difference between giving and taking. Giving is better than receiving. Okay? Taking is usually forceful. I'm not saying that there's any force here. I'm just trying to point out that when it comes to verbs, the verb is in control of the sentence. The verb, which is the wife in the middle, decides what the subject, the husband, the father, and the object, or the kids, do. So if the wife is different, which is the verb, the husband and the kids are different. You don't have one wife that has many husbands or one husband that has many wives. No. This wife is different from this wife. So if this wife has the husband and children, another wife has different husband and children. So it's different. So when you change the wife or the verb, I don't mean the real wife, or the verb, the sentence completely changes. However, when you change the subject or the object, it doesn't really change. There is a slight change, but it doesn't completely change. Okay, so this is what I want you to understand, the importance of the middle in English, whether it's pronunciation or sentence structure, because it's different from other languages. Most other languages, it's not the middle that's important, it's the end. Because most other languages, they put the verb at the end. Okay? So I hope that this helps you a little bit understand more about why middle is so important in the English language. Okay? So as promised, I just want to show you a different place that I use sometimes to make a few dollars. So let me bring this up. Okay. So here is a place called Survey Junkie. Now, unlike the place that I told you about last time, okay, this place only does surveys. Okay. Like I said, sometimes I use this one, sometimes I use the other one. I alternate. If you can see, my lifetime points are 52.55. So I made $52, in the last couple of weeks. So I started in December, like probably the second week in December, both of them. So I'm trying to see how much money I can make between both sites. Okay. Right now, I believe I'm at about 140, 150. So my goal is to see if I can make $200 between both sites in 1 month. Okay, because that's $50 a week. If I don't do it, that's fine. I can guarantee that I'm going to make at least $160 between both places because, like I said, I'm up to 140. The good thing with this one is that it only takes $5 to cash in, to redeem your money. And there's many different surveys. So some of them can actually be $1. Imagine if you filled out a couple of surveys, like this one says 4 minutes. So you can make $1 in 4 minutes. Okay, I'm not saying you're going to make it. You may or may not qualify. My point is that if you take a survey, you get the points that are there. If you don't take a survey, so you try and you don't qualify, at least they give you around 3 or 2 cents. So let's say you attempt 10 surveys, and let's say 8 of them you don't get approved, but 2 of them you do. So the 8 of them that you get, you're going to be making at least between 20 and 25 cents just from not being approved. because they automatically give you. And plus, every day they have like a 1-minute survey every day where they give you 10 points. So 10 cents for 1 minute. So, like I said, you do the surveys. When you're finished, you cash it out. Either PayPal or Amazon. And that's it. Okay. So, that concludes today's lesson. Again, if you like what you see, give me a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification and please subscribe. Help me and help yourself. Okay? I know that, you could use that $50. I mean, thank God we're going to be getting money from the government, but we don't know when. So until then, you could use the extra money. Like I said, you comment, you subscribe, you can potentially win $50 once I get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay? Stay tuned because the rest of the week I'm going to be doing some special lessons to prepare for New Year's Day. I thank you. Stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow.